Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Today we're going to work on another altered playing card. This is a challenge at the Facebook group Junk Journals and Creative Visions on Facebook. I said Facebook twice, sorry. And it's a whole month-long challenge. Every day they give two prompts for you to make journaling or alter playing cards with. So today I am working on the right page, day 12, and the prompts are limerick, laughs, or library love. So you know we're doing library love. I was looking for some paper to put underneath it, and I remembered I'll grab it. I have this box with a random ribbon in it for some reason. But this is a box of just old small paper pads and a number. I don't know. But it's just full of them. And they're older. These are, pretty old. They're from back when I started scrapbooking. And some of them are from when I started doing pocket pages years ago too. But I'm going to try to start using this more. I used it a few weeks ago, and I'm going to try to use that more and get that box cleaned out, because that's old paper and it's pretty paper, so might as well. Now this one is the one that I decided to use, and I'm going to use, I had a different one picked out, but that'll work just fine. I can see that one. Alright. Let's get us a card out. And I have been gluing to the back of these only because I accidentally did it the first time. And so I've just been doing it since. I'm not really crazy about the design on it anyway. I do like this part, but it's just a casino card, I get these at my local thrift store for 50 cents a package. I didn't notice that this one had the marker. Looks like they just opened it and swiped a marker across the top. And I'm not getting any glue out of here. There, maybe. I don't know. I think it's going to take... Let me get a pen. Let's see if that will help. Been working on my house all day. We got company coming this weekend. So I've been working on the house. I'm kind of worn out, and I have a migraine, so if I sound weird, that's why. I just have another migraine. But I had a few days without any headache at all, not even a mild. So I'm grateful for that. Okay, there we go. Let's put some ink on that. I'm going to cover up most of this. Plus, I might want to stamp, so I wanted something that I would be able to stamp on. I have this stamp set out. Oh, I got it over on the side. Okay. So it's really cute, so we might use that. I'm just going to set that there, and I have this out too in case I want to use that. But first we're going to look through here. This is, I don't know how you say that, bibliophilia? I don't know, ephemera. And it has all kinds of stuff in it. I went through here. I really want to use one of these, I think. And I want to use this. I'm going to take this off and put it on another piece of paper. Let me see if I got a scrap here. I do. This one printed wrong. So I'm going to put this on here. Maybe I should cut this down to 2.5 by 3.5 so I don't accidentally make it too big. I want to cut through that sticker. Oops, I don't want this one. I want to cut through that sticker. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so let's put this on here. And I don't know where it's going to end up, but we're just going to put it right here for now. And then I'm going to get my X-Acto knife and cut. I can't. I'm trying to figure out how to see that the best. That line. Okay. Okay, went all the way through. I think I will just cut this out of here. I know I went to all that trouble, but... Ooh, no, I can't. I cut all the way through it. Duh. Alright, so then I want to put this in here. So I want this. See, this is where I really do need it, so I guess that's a good thing. I want to put this down in here. I think, well, it's going like that because it's even going crooked. And then there are these really cute bookmarks. So I thought, I don't know which one I want. Let me make sure. I think that's all the bookmarks. There's so many choices that my brain is like, oh, I could use this, I could use that. Finally I decided I just gotta keep doing it because that's just what I gotta do. Okay, yes, that is the bookmarks. I think I will use this one. And put it in here too. Yes, alright. Now, let's cut this out of here. Which I should have done in the first place. I don't know what I was thinking. I've never quite done this before. Like this. I just knew I didn't want to cut through that whole card. It wouldn't have been very easy. And then I had a hole in my card. So this will work. If I can cut. I didn't even get this. Oh, I didn't start down here, did I? Oh, crikey. Okay, if you do something like this, don't do this. Just saying, don't do this. I'm going to put that right there. Put a little bit of glue. I hate to put very much though because I'll put it down here. I was just thinking, what if I decide I want to shove something else in there? There we go. And then I need to cut this off of here. So then this will go on here, but I'm just going to lightly stick it. And back here are pictures of people reading. I really like that one. she's cute too. I wonder if that would fit on there because it's got like the bookshelves. Yes, I could make that work. Okay, so let's get this glued down then. I should get this up here where you can see it. Sorry about that. And I just realized that if I want to stamp something, I better do it. So, I love the Do Not Disturb I'm reading. On the shelf. Let's do that one. And I probably ought to use my Stays On because this is kind of slick here. I couldn't get enough, and then I pushed it and got too hot, too much. Okay, let's see if I can get it covered now. Hopefully this will work. I love doing these little things. They don't take very long at all, and they're fun. Okay, so then we'll pick this one up and put it. I'm going to put her off the page a little bit. Alright. I think we will kind of, not sure how, maybe like that. My scissors out of the way. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Okay, now maybe something down here. Let's see. Nope. Some of these are not so much book related. I mean, they are, because it's storybooks that they're depicting, but not what I really want here, if that makes sense. I was reading those to see if I wanted any of those, but I don't. Maybe something like that would look cute. Just a little. Let me put my finger there. It might look kind of cute to put one of these there. But I like that one, and it's not going to fit so much, really, I don't think. None of them are quite right. I took my finger off that spot I was saving, didn't I? Whoops. The clock, because I could take hours reading. That's what we'll do, because I could just read for hours. book showing for books. Just because it's kind of hard now to tell that that's actually a library card. Since I've piled all this, and that goes good there. And I kind of wish I had put a hole in that. I think I'm going to try to poke a little hole in there and put a piece of twine. And I think, did I have some? I thought I had some twine up here on my desk. For I have no idea what reason. I may have put it away. Because it was sitting there and I thought, I don't even know where, I hadn't even used it. Like, I don't know. I couldn't figure out where it came from. Well, I'll find some twine. Let's, I got glue on my, okay. Oh, it's going through the one behind it. Okay, there we go. I got my little punch. I hope I can get this in there to do it. Nothing like deciding at the last minute, huh? And this one is hard to tell. I think I got it about right. That's pretty good. Not bad. Alright, let me grab some twine. You know what? I still haven't found my little thing that I have twine in. No, I see it. I just didn't put it away. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Really, it can be whatever color. I want thin. This stuff is thin, so let's pick one of these because it's very thin and not bulky at all. I just set that on my computer and opened a bunch of windows up somehow. Okay, so let's go with the green because there's a lot of green in here. And oh, my wonderful husband's in there scrubbing the stovetop. If you hear that squeak, squeak, squeak. It took me a minute. I was sitting here thinking, what is that noise? This is beautiful twine that a friend gave me. I love it. I'm assuming it came from Etsy. It was all wrapped up with these little things, and it had, I thought they had a stamp on, but that one doesn't. That was like a bird stamp. I thought, well, that must be what somebody uses for all their stuff when they sell. Okay. Twine's trying to come apart. Come unraveled. Alright, and then we will... Where's the other part of it? Oh, it's far from the same size. I'm going to cut it to the same size so I can do this easier. There we go. And then I want this to come down and curl right there, so I'm going to put just a little drop of glue. If my glue gun was on, I would use that, but it's not. And we'll put that right there. And after I show it to you close up, I'll put my paperweight on there. I was so glad when I found that. I have another one somewhere, but I don't know where I hid it. There we go. Maybe I'll find it next week, because next week I'm doing a thorough clean in here. I have a couple of acrylic stamps that have fallen off and went down, and they're underneath my wire. I have a wire shelf under here, and I can't, it's only so wide, you know, so I can't really get very far back under there. So I'm going to take it all out and find my stamps and clean in here. Well, you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. If you'd like to join us, just go over to Facebook, Junk Journals and Creative Visions. Bye.